Does Wikipedia democratise knowledge? To answer the question, does Wikipedia democratise knowledge, I'm going to address the debate in a simple for and against format, presenting the arguments and theories of those who agree and disagree with the concept of Wikipedia as a democratising force. To some, Wikipedia, established in 2001 by Jimmy Wales and Larry Sanger, is at the very heart of the democratising revolution that is social media. It is the embodiment of open source culture and a pinnacle of the cult of the amateur. Whereas to others, Wikipedia simply poses a threat to the legitimacy and quality of knowledge, encouraging a culture where expertise is irrelevant. First, let's consider the arguments which support the idea that Wikipedia is democratising knowledge. The actual definition of to democratise, according to OED, is to make something accessible to a wide range of people, or to make something less elitist or pretentious. Thus, does Wikipedia democratise its content? Well, it evidently does. Consider one of the 5 principles of Wikipedia, for example, which is Wikipedia is free content that anyone can edit, use, modify, and distribute. Indeed, one of the key strengths of Wikipedia lies in attracting contributions from new users who may make few edits. This is just a kind of wisdom of crowds effect, in which a large number of people making small contributions can create a quality product. And of course, many of the Wikipedia articles that are produced are available in a plethora of different languages, making them more accessible around the world. Furthermore, Wikipedia is one of the most significant products to be born from the open source model, or the open source culture as it's commonly referred to. Indeed, when discussing open source culture, Faye Jonathan described Wikipedia as a remarkable compilation of fact and analysis, written and reviewed by a committed team of peers placed around the world. As a result of Wikipedia's fundamental success from the open source model, more academically acclaimed articles and published work have become more accessible to more people through a similar model named open access. Thus, regardless of Wikipedia's content quality, it has nevertheless played an elemental role in democratising knowledge. Now let's consider the arguments against the concept of Wikipedia democratising knowledge. Indeed, not everyone is impressed by the participatory culture of Wikipedia. Rather, there are many who feel Wikipedia is more of an issue than a liberty. Critics have contested Wikipedia's claim to accuracy and neutrality by pointing out the liability of allowing anonymous contributors whose interest or expertise remains undisclosed. This is a salient issue, particularly if we consider the definition of knowledge. With reference to OED, knowledge is defined as the apprehension of factual truth of the mind, or the clear and certain perception of factual truth. Thus, critics question how Wikipedia can provide a clear and certain perception of factual truth, considering the open source culture of its content, the animosity of its contributors. Additionally, critics argue that the legitimacy of knowledge on Wikipedia is not verified by experts, as much as it is simply accepted by the masses, once again questioning whether or not Wikipedia's content abides by the definition of knowledge at all. So does Wikipedia actually democratise knowledge? Well, as we addressed earlier, the content of Wikipedia is undoubtedly democratised. Perhaps the question is more about whether or not Wikipedia's content actually constitutes knowledge. Thus, although it is generally accepted that information from Wikipedia is unreliable, in its participatory culture, Wikipedia is nevertheless the 7th most popular website on the internet, and has been in the top 10 for the majority of its 14-year-old life. Wikipedia has fundamentally changed and democratised the way we consume and contribute knowledge, and has demonstrated to the world what the wisdom of the crowd can do.